Muy buenas a todos, soy Rus y yo os traigo otro capítulo más de Mass Effect Legendary Edition para Xbox Series X. Estamos en el primer juego de Mass Effect y bueno, pues ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Pues creo que ya he hablado con todo el mundo. ¿Qué le pasa? Sí, ya hablé con todo el mundo. Así que lo que vamos a hacer es subir a donde toca. Y creo que ya vamos a empezar pues con los viajes por el espacio. Por los viajes por el espacio. Creo que tenemos que venir aquí, arribota. De todas formas, ¿hay algo que no he visto yo de la nave? Sí. Algo no he visto yo aquí de la nave. ¿Esto qué es? Ah, vale, esto es la transmisión MRL que vamos a probarla. Vale, no hay nada aquí. No, aquí podemos hablar con... Bueno, como soy un espectro, pues... Con la peñita. Vale, ¿qué pasa? Mapa de la galaxia. Ah, vale, sí, pero me tengo que poner aquí. Me tengo que poner aquí. Esto es. Vamos a ver. Vale, estamos aquí. Alejar la cámara. Ciudadela. Alejar la cámara. ¿A dónde hostias tengo que ir? Aleja la cámara. Vale, Noveria. ¿Dónde íbamos a ir? Pues creo que vamos a ir al primero, al más cercano. Pax. ¿Y esto de Pax qué es? Uy, suenan cosas. Vale. Y si vamos a ver el viaje a otros sistemas. A ver si me acuerdo cómo se manejaba el Mako. Pues yo que sé, ni idea, macho. Pues vamos aquí. Prospección. Recuperar un medallón. Tus exploradores te han permitido encontrar una antigua sonda espacial que orbita lentamente alrededor. Tal y ha llevado al borde y tras demostrarla ha encontrado un medallón de la Liga. Ah, pues qué bien. Ah, bueno, sí es verdad. En algunos sí se podían investigar y otros no. Peligro, no sé qué, no sé cuántos. No puedo bajar a este planeta. Este planeta no tiene nada. Este igual. No puedo ir a ningún lado. Igual. Prospección, este sí tiene. Prospección de depósito de gas. La exploración orbital ha hecho una concentración de helio. Ah, mira. Y ya está, ya no había más, ¿no? Ahora alejamos la cámara y nos vamos a Noveria, que es donde íbamos a ir. Bueno, no sé si era este donde íbamos a ir o no. Vale, primero voy a ver los planetas que hay alrededor. Aquí no hay nada. Me da igual lo que digan del planeta. Tampoco hay nada por aquí. Prospección. Recuperar los escritos de un matriarca. Vale. Pues bien. ¿Y por aquí abajo hay algo más? ¿Algún planetilla por aquí? No. Pues vamos a Noveria. A aterrizar. Uy, qué bonito helado. Fresquito.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Sí, la verdad es que son súper simpáticos. Pues nada, pues vámonos, ¿no? Vamos a aterrizar. ¿Quién me llevo? ¿A quién me llevo? Me voy a Ashley y a Raya, venga.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Muy bien. No me acuerdo mucho del juego, la verdad. La verdad es que no me acuerdo mucho. Bueno, a ver.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
¿Cómo que compórtate? Sí, soy un espectro, macho.
Get out of here.
¿Qué tía más borde,
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Joder, qué gente más simpática hay en este planeta.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's second in command. She's here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
That's where I need to be then.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Joder, qué simpáticos son todos. Pues nada.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Muy bien.
The managers warned us about you.
Oye, pues voy a hablar con la gente de aquí. A ver, tú, mercader. Esto es un mercader, paso de mercaderes. No voy a comprar nada. El guardia este tampoco nos hace ni puto caso. Ah, vale, esta es la mujer. Esta, vale. Pero no quiero hablar con la payasa. Bueno, sí, voy a hablar con ella. A ver qué pasa, payasa.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic
Ostras,
Insights
tu
Limited.
cantidad de preguntas ahora.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader
ya
in
sé.
genetics and biotechnology.
Ya me acuerdo
They
qué
try to
misión
keep
es
a low
esta.
profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Mira, voy a ir con las armas y me voy a poner a pegar tiros, Vale, a ver. Tenemos que ir a la parte de arriba. Está cayendo la del pulpo. Bueno, vamos a ir al fondo. Que tampoco quiero que vean que soy una persona con prisas. A ver, ¿esto qué es? ¿Y este quién es?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas. And the matriarch came through.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. Analeas shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Vale, ya me ha quedado claro.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
Mira qué maja. Pues vamos a otro lado. Me confundo con los botones, me cago en todo. Pues nada, vamos a ver si encontramos al... que nos den el pase para salir de aquí. Tengo un caminar un poquito raruncio, un poquito rancio el Separ, caminando. Y las caras, pues bueno, pues son caras que se ven mejor que en su día, pero no siguen siendo caras de cartón piedra. Que se ve que tiene poca expresividad.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Ah, que sí. Venga, sí.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Pues eso, claro, hacer aquí el mal, ahora.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
Having some trouble with your office?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression?
No hay mal que por bien no vaya. No hay mal que por bien no venga.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Bueno, todavía no he visto sangre por aquí. Vale, por aquí no hay nada. Estoy en una discoteca. ¿Que por qué estoy en una discoteca? Pues no sé. Ahí está Rafael Vargas. Venga, vamos a hablar con el Rafael Vargas este. Vale, no vamos a hablar con él. Porque ya, como no hemos aceptado la misión esa, pues ya no ha funcionado.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Bavaria now. I can't talk.
A ver el Krogan este. Perfecto. Claro. Claro, o sea, ha sido claro. Esto, pero eso no. Más cositas. A ver. Vale. Hemos desactivado la seguridad del System 6 este. La ha desbloqueado sin querer. El portero este que quiere. Pues nada, me piro de aquí. O sea, es que nadie me deja hacer nada, tío. Nadie me deja hacer nada. Vale, creo que ahora podré ir por aquí, ¿a que sí? Uy, mira, aquí hay... No, pues no puedo. Vaya, pues no puedo ir a ningún lado. Y por aquí no puedo ir tampoco. Yo tendré que ir por aquí. Que no entiendo a dónde quiere que vaya. Vale, ahora sí podemos ir por aquí. Uy, que me muero.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
A ver.
Laura Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
I'm going in there and I don't want to hurt you. Why don't you just go? We'll pretend this never happened.
You want to cause trouble?
Ya está. Bueno, pues no puedo. Hay que matarlo, pues se mata. Si hay que acabar con la gente, pues acaba con la gente, no pasa nada. Mis compañeros, ¿qué hacen? ¡Coño! ¿Quién me ha disparado, tío? Vale. Pues al final sí he tenido que liarme a tiros, ¿eh? A ver. El Medigel. Lo de la CPU. Vale, ahora tenemos que volver con... Uy, espérate.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
What a load of crap. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun.
¡Oh, venga! ¡Hala, ya! Ah, no, espérate, que queda más gente por ahí. Pues ha muerto. ¿Qué le vamos a hacer? La culpa no es mía. Gente que es muy violenta. Si la gente es tan violenta, ¿yo qué quieres que haga? La gente es extremadamente violenta. Sí, perdonad. Ay, que me da la tos.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Sí, lo llevas claro. Voy a ir a por el pase. Voy a ir a por el pase a ver qué pasa. Por el pase a ver qué pasa.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young men have funny ideas of what Asari are like. I blame the extranet and computer games.
Extranet y los videojuegos, vale.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
You know why Venezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
The job is done.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
Ay.
Very fair. Good
No
luck.
puedo elegir todavía ninguna.
With much improved profit margins, I dare say. I have some calls to make, starting with Mr. Analeas.
Vale, y ahora nos se queda un hotel que hace sacando las armas en todos los lados. En serio, ya, deja de sacar armas. La otra dice que me esperaba un hotel. Ah, es esta, aquí está.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analeas' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You're too late. I already gave Keene his evidence.
This was the best opportunity I've had in... Why did you sell it?
I need to get to Peak 15. The shortest route is a straight line.
I would have helped you too. It might have taken longer, but is that a reason to let a guilty man walk? I shouldn't have expected any better from a Spectre. You never give a damn about anything beyond your assignment.
Vale, creo que la he liado, pero bueno, no pasa nada. Bueno, lo que vamos a hacer es dejarlo aquí y ya seguiremos en el próximo. Lo que os sigo diciendo, no sé yo si esta serie la voy a terminar, no lo sé, porque tengo muchos juegos y salen muchas cosas, así que ya veremos. Así que nada, chicos, muchas gracias por verlo y nos vemos en el próximo. Adiós.